I mean, like lions take like hours stalking that prey. It's kind of like the same thing.
No, same, exactly.
Exactly the same.
Stalking
looks
every
so
restaurant
good,
and see
bro.
what do I want.
It's like if your stomach could like doom scroll.
It did.
You know? Yeah.
It did.
I want it to be a surprise, so I'm just gonna let you order
Okay.
what you would get, and then I'm just gonna close my eyes and just.
Cool.
I closed my eyes and handed the decision over to Sal, letting him pick one of the breakfasts he relied on the most back then.
It's almost 11:30.
Breakfast.
And we're just ordering your
Pizza for breakfast, chat? That's insane,
breakfast.
bro.
So like, you basically did intermittent fasting to get north of 700 pounds, which is like
Yeah, but you don't
incredible.
stop. But you don't stop eating till like late at night.
Breakfast was ordered, and while we waited for it to arrive, Sal walked me through his old
Till
apartment.
late at
Memories
night,
he
you
wasn't
know what I'm
exactly
saying?
eager to
GGs.
revisit.
This fridge is pretty barren, but it looked like that for the whole year I was here. The last year I was here too.
Your fridge just looked like that?
Yeah, nothing was there.
Wow.
So I would just order food every single day, and then I would eat it as fast as I would order it. And then this was probably my biggest shame point. I fell in the bathroom and I broke this sliding door off. You just call maintenance call and get it fixed, right? I was too ashamed that I broke it and of how big I was that I just let it sit like on the side of the.
Yeah, I should not be laughing, bro. There's no way,
Whatever,
bro.
and it would shower with the door open, basically.
Nah, I mean, do you want to get it fixed, bro? That's crazy, bro. How do you even have all this money to be buying food like this, Jay? You know what I'm saying?
It takes a team
Where does he work,
Feed
bro?
the dream. With Expedia, the more
Bro, I hate these YouTube ads, bro. They're getting too annoying, bro. Somebody please get me YouTube Premium, please.
In Kenneth, it was free.
again,
I'm struggling.
in Italy, they also drive on the right.
Me scusi.
You feel me?
Expedia,
We're
the one
struggling,
place you
yeah.
go to go places.
Probably like the saddest part about this apartment is that it has this window here. And I remember I would like, more than one occasion, would open this like window and the sliding door and like just peer offside and just think about like, what if? Like there were times, probably like the last 6 months I was here, this window looked way better than the front door. There's a hospital like right across the way.
Okay.
That's where I spent 5 days with diabetic ketoacidosis. My first hospital stay.
You've come a long way.
I'm doing okay.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Yeah, we'll see how it looks later today.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Chad. He's smart for living close to the hospital, bro. If I was this size too, bro, I'll be living so close. I might as well live in the hospital. You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited to see
Might
the
as well
weigh-in
live in
today.
the
Yeah,
hospital,
so am I.
brother.
So am I.
I'm hungry right now, but I feel like I'm later on. I'm not going to be saying that. Maybe
It's probably here.
it's
right
probably
now.
here.
Want to go see?
Yeah, let's go.
So, buy one get one free pizza.
Bro knows when his meal arrives, bro. He could never miss it. He doesn't even need to check the arrival time. He just knows it's just in his blood.
I
That
I
is
love the
crazy.
start of this day.
Now, first of all, they only give us 4 ranches. I usually like 8.
8?
Two for pizza.
Dude, I thought 4 pizzas was the issue. I think the 2-to-1 ranch to pizza ratio is more of the issue.
Wait till later.
Oh gosh.
Of the 4 pizzas, 2 of them were a chicken and waffle pizza, and the other 2 were
Bro, eating this for breakfast, chat, is diabolical, bro. I'll be shitting myself for the rest of the day. There's no way you're eating this for breakfast, bro. And then what are you gonna eat for lunch and supper?
a 4-cheese pizza with the
Oh.
cheese sauce
Oh, for breakfast, bro? This much cheese?
base.
Honestly, the fact
is
that this doesn't seem
crazy.
overwhelming to me is a concern. I can see why you did this, man.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's very good.
I'm pretty
That's
sure it's
crazy.
spicy syrup on
I
it.
could
Spicy
never,
syrup,
bro.
Which
I
as a
could never
Canadian,
chat.
I'm kind of offended, but as a human, I'm very turned on by that.
You're also like really enjoying it too much. Like you're supposed to just be like, it's quick.
Oh, what?
It's quick. It's quick. It's like you're
Nah.
enjoying it a lot, which is good. But like also,
This guy
There you
doesn't
go.
enjoy
How do
his
you
food.
feel right now being faced with this?
I mean, I definitely like, want to try some, but also I've got to weigh in later. That goal of like weighing in every single day has really helped rein in like some of that food noise a little bit.
I did not think I was gonna be putting up like generational
crazy.
carb and fat macros just at
Was it-
breakfast.
Yeah.
Yo, the real question is, was he finishing everything he ordered, chat, or would he have just oh shit, goddamn, blah, 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 blah. I could barely speak. Or would he just have a couple bites of something and just let it sit there? You know what I'm saying?
Now I'm like thriving.
I don't know
I
if he
think I
really
loved
eats
my breakfast like
everything,
this
bro.
for like
That's kinda
maybe 4 days,
diabolical,
and then
bro.
I hate myself after that.
Yeah.
For you, were you always hungry? Were you like always like
it's
wanting
like-
this? Was it just like
Just
you-
like habitual.
was it okay?
It was like this is what I have today. Like I wasn't ever hungry. around 11 o'clock, my brain starts like, oh, what are we gonna have for dinner today, or for breakfast, or for lunch, or whatever. So I start looking on DoorDash, Uber Eats, and seeing.
So this nigga was eating all this food, chat, and he was not even hungry. He just like it was just like a mental. Is it like a mental disorder, chat, to be able to eat this much food? That's kind of crazy, bro. Cause I thought this nigga would just be constantly hungry, bro. But nigga just was never even hungry.
What's there?
Right.
He just
And
wanted
then
to eat
I look
that
for buy one,
shit,
get
bro.
one free options.
Yo, Brooke, what's good? What's good?
And I start
Brooke,
purchasing.
I think you made a very
Blake.
clever decision though, with the chicken and waffle one with the syrup, because it's like,
You just followed, bro. Why did you follow me? I appreciate it, but I don't see that follow, bro.
sweet and
How
savory.
you doing?
Yeah.
I'm doing
So I see
pretty
you
good.
did
What
there.
about you?
Yeah, kind of break up like the culinary chaos a bit.
Yeah.
I don't want to enjoy it too much in front of you, but holy
But
shit.
would you eat this like by yourself?
Absolutely not, no. Unless it was like my like death row meal.
Would you eat this by yourself? The way you asked that shit, I don't know why that's funny.
I'd probably eat 2 of them out of hunger.
Yeah.
The third one would be out of curiosity. And then the fourth one's just pure ego. How much would you say
You
you
playing
spend
a
on
game?
food?
Yes, sir. We play lots of games,
150
bro.
plus.
We're gonna be playing lots of games today, bro. We're just starting off with a little bit of reactions, and then we're gonna be going off after that. You know, I like to warm up, chat. I could just be coming on and playing the game right away, bro. But like, I don't be having energy like that. You play COD? Yes, I play COD, but COD is dead right now, bro.
Really?
COD
So
is
your
dead.
yearly bill would be like,
It's so dead, bro.
40,000, 50,000,
Wait, what
would
did
be
he ask?
like?
150 plus.
Really?
Wait, what did he ask?
How much would you say you spend on food daily?
150 plus.
150 on food daily, bro. You love COD, bro? I actually like COD, bro. But like, do you play zombies or like multiplayer or Warzone? Bro, 150 on food daily, chat. Can you imagine? That's just on him, not even a family, bro.
Really?
If this nigga
So
had a
your
family,
yearly
it's
bill would
cooked.
be like,
Wait, my bad.
really? So your yearly bill would be like,
40,000, 50,000.
40,000 on
was it
food
always just
or
about the
Warzone?
food? Or was the food helping you?
40,000 on food, chat. Bro, most people don't even make 40,000 a year, bro. Poor dude, bro. Warzone, I've never played Warzone, bro. I might have to try it, bro. Do you stream Warzone or what do you do?
With something else?
The food was safe. One of the times my DoorDash
That is crazy.
person
40 G's on food a year,
messaged me.
chat.
And she's like, I went to elementary school with you. Like, she was in my class. I know her personally. We used to be friends. And I was in my apartment.
Yeah, I got
when
IG,
she
I
dropped
got
it off.
IG.
And I was so ashamed of myself of what I ordered.
My
and she was
IG is
delivering
right
it,
in the
but I
bio,
didn't even
brother.
go out and say hello. Or talk to her.
Yo, chat, I'm echoing, bro. What the hell? Why is my shit echoing? Hold up. Yeah, my IG is right in the bio. What are you trying to show me?
You left it at the door.
Let her leave at the
Oh,
door.
you have some
Yeah.
cool
Like in
art
house.
stuff.
Even though she was someone who had been to her house and spent time with her, I know her
I
parents.
see, I see.
She's a very good friend of mine. If I call her, she'll answer. But like, I didn't even go outside to look at it. So like,
Yeah.
the food was something I could control, but no one, it didn't talk back to me. It didn't tell me that I was fat. It didn't tell
Yeah.
me that I was unworthy. It didn't tell me that I was ugly. It just gave me comfort.
The first video we shot, when we were around like the chicken,
Yeah.
you were struggling.
Oh,
Yeah.
he used to be so much bigger, bro. Holy shit.
So do you feel like now you're in a much better headspace?
Much better headspace. And I have like tools
Can you drop
to
your
get
IG
me back
in the
on track
chat?
as soon as this video is over. So like,
Bro, my IG is literally my username, bro. My streaming name is my IG, it's my Twitter, it's my YouTube, it's my TikTok, it's everywhere you can find me with Abediclips.
we're
bro.
done like doing all this
You
today.
feel me?
I'm gonna go back to work out tonight, and I'm going to eat my meal plan tonight, and then tomorrow morning I'm gonna wake up and eat my meal plan tomorrow, and then weigh in tomorrow night. So it's the same thing every single day now.
I feel like I hosted like a children's birthday party that no one showed up. So I just gotta do it all myself.
That is
I'm wiping out
crazy.
an entire pizza bloodline. It's a family right here. Wow, this one's a lot of cheese. Oh.
You're making some headway, not much though.
I'm doing this all for research, man.
Listen, I was an expert. I'm gonna tell you,
Bro, I
you gotta fold
couldn't,
it.
bro. I'll be puking, bro.
So I got to work on this massive breakfast, doing everything I could to get it down. Like Sal said, it wasn't about enjoying it or even being hungry, which pushed me to some pretty drastic measures.
But this is crazy. Breakfast, you're eating like this, bro. Can you add me, please? Yo, I'll add you up later after I'm done streaming and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, though.
Just to keep eating.
It's gonna be a long day.
God, you got this for a while.
Today we're exploring Sal's past, but what matters even more is the progress he's making now. So after breakfast, we headed to the gym for the most important part of his day, the weigh-in.
Weigh-in time.
Oh,
Weigh-in time.
shit.
So first video, you were
607 pounds. That's a car, isn't it? Isn't that a car, chat?
7.4 pounds.
Yeah.
That's a car.
You started your
and
journey
with
at
the engine and
725.
everything.
Yeah.
Let's see, man.
520.
Bro, look at the way his legs bend down when he looks down, bro. His legs look like they're about to break or snap, bro. Bro, 500 pounds is diabolical, bro. How do you let yourself get there, bro?
Pot.
It's
You know what I'm saying, sir? How do you let yourself get to that stage,
Quicker
bro?
picker-upper.
I travel for business a ton, and I have two
That
tips.
shit is
Never
insanity.
stay on the same floor as your boss, and always book.
But I'm still echoing, bro. This is so annoying.
Thousands of hotels.
526.2.
So 199 pounds. It's not bad.
Good job, man. I'm proud of you, dude.
Thank you.
That is insane.
Thank you.
Is that your lowest weigh-in yet?
Yeah. There's some struggles like last few months. So like, I wish it was sooner, but happy that it's at least like going in the right direction now.
What are the struggles?
Wait, playing games for my GrabTap page helps support the stream and earn you points. Rewards. Check out GrabTap. Please send links. But what the hell is my stream element sending?
Just like mentally,
In the
I
chat.
was burnt out from the holidays and stuff, and so, and then like kind of opened Pandora's box into like eating off plan too much and just not following what I needed to do to be successful long term.
So once you're 200 pounds down, do you go like, okay, now I need to get to 300 pounds down, or do you kind of?
Oh, GrabTap is in the Botrix chat. You could play the Botrix games and stuff. This is what it is. Error? Oh, that shit doesn't even work. Never mind.
Look at it like more like
25
short term.
pounds.
25 pounds at a
yeah,
time?
25 pounds at a time. Because I can't think
I
of
don't
it
know what
as
that is. I gotta look
500
at
pounds,
it later.
100 pounds even. That's too much. That's too big.
Yep.
So it's always chunked out. 25 at a time.
As long as it's going this way,
Yep.
it doesn't matter if it kind of has like little ups and downs. As
Yeah.
long as like over time it just goes down, you're in the good spot.
Fair.
You at 200 pounds,
Yeah.
you could be a beast. The amount of muscle you have probably on your frame right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Oh man, everyone should be scared of Sal. We're trying to see
That would
the
take
more he steps
years,
on
bro.
it, the weight will just
200
continue to
from
go down.
500.
It's just a new weight loss method, right?
If you just keep moving it inch by inch, it'll just change.
Bruh.
Does it see?
Bruh.
Oh, it went up. You overate just now. You overate within that past 3 seconds, man.
Holy.
After weigh-ins, we moved on to the next meal of the day before training. Sal's going to show me his current lunch versus his lunch from the past.
This is pre-workout meal?
Yeah, this is my new
Okay.
pre-workout meal. It is ground venison, rice,
There's no way you got a pre-workout meal.
and then you can't really see, but some
Pre-workout.
corn,
Holy.
peas, and carrots.
Okay. With
Not
some
bad.
G Hughes on the side?
G Hughes always.
All right. I'm assuming I'm not having that.
Pre-workout meal is great.
24 wings, a couple biscuits, and a lot of ranch.
There's literally like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 added buttermilk ranches here.
Yeah. Plus the 4 that come with the meal.
As I was pulling this meal out of the bag, I was becoming increasingly more
fourth one.
jealous of Sal's lunch.
So at this point of the day, were you like hungry, or were you just like I needed to have lunch? Like what
It
was
was
like
just the next meal.
just the next meal?
Yeah.
I mean, my pizza's still threatening to make a comeback right now.
No, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't know about that. What do we have here? We have
Honey barbecue wings, lemon pepper wings,
lemon pepper wings.
just
Oh, this
plain
was
wings,
lunch
plain wings.
before.
and it's like a buffalo rub wing.
So I mean, 4 different kinds of wings. We
Holy.
got the biscuits. So at least I'm not gonna get flavor fatigue. Don't watch me eat this. Don't get any ideas, man. I swear my favorite food is what I'm just currently eating.
Could you eat this like now?
It's too much fried food.
Okay.
Yeah. Like the first one was like dairy demolition.
Yeah.
And then this one's just like, there's no relief.
Just no relief.
Yeah. I would say it's like when you play like Russian roulette, but then every chamber has a bullet in it.
Right.
You know, there's like no winning. Give me a bone. And I extract all the value from it.
The lunch I'm eating has roughly
That's
3,500
crazy,
calories.
bro. After
versus
that
Sal's
pizza in the morning
700.
and then that lunch.
So I was curious, does he get excited with his new diet plan, or is he jealous of what's in front of me?
I got excited picking up.
He's definitely jealous, bro. You think this nigga is happy eating that rice bowl, chat? Hell no,
the
bro.
new box
He's definitely jealous,
and
bro.
having a fresh new box in front of me. So like now I don't really get excited about this. It's just it's good. Like, I know it's like sustainable. It's gonna be like filling. Like I'm more excited about the scale going down.
Yeah.
And like I know that this will help the scale.
Yo, chat, what game do I play first too today, bro? We go Windrose or we got Last Flag, bro. Which one do we play first? Do I make a poll for that? We'll make a poll for that real quick.
Go in the negative direction.
I'm actually jealous of you right now. That looks so tasty.
Oh, venison. You eat venison?
Yeah, of course. Like, any meat.
Really?
Yeah,
All meat?
all meat. It's
Sorry.
all allowed in.
Yeah.
Well, as long as you're nice. Did you ever like crave fruit, ranch covered or not?
Tomatoes count?
Tomato
Tomato sauce.
are
People probably
great.
don't know. Like, what is food addiction, and like, is it like a real
Alright,
thing?
chat. Alright,
addiction, I
what
think-
game you guys want me to play? Yo, if you see this poll going up, please vote. I'll greatly appreciate it, bro.
Is the
I
inability
wanna know what to play once we're
control
done reacting.
impulses related to and around food.
You
So,
feel
like
me?
for example, if I see, like, seeing Popeyes, for me, I'm gonna be thinking about Popeyes probably for like another couple of days after this.
After this video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I'll be thinking about it, right? Now, I've
That's sad, bro. You see Popeye is gonna be thinking about it for a couple of days.
developed the tools and the habits to not act on said thoughts. But it doesn't mean that it's not in my brain for a little bit.
Is that improvement? Like, were you using to think about it for like weeks on end?
Weeks.
Okay.
Like months. Like, it's talking to you. I swear
Damn.
I've heard Wendy's talk before.
Wow.
Yeah.
What does she sound like?
Nice red-eyed lady. I've heard Timmy talk too.
Timmy?
Yeah.
Who's Timmy?
Hortons.
Really?
I've heard him talk.
I haven't even heard that.
Really?
Who is that?
I think I've heard that more than you.
The Timbits really speak to me.
If you have like kind of like bingy thoughts,
Yeah.
and then you know tomorrow you're gonna do a weigh-in.
Yeah.
Like, how do you go about that? Because I feel like it's very
There's-
similar to like going out and drinking alcohol, right?
Yeah.
It's like you're gonna go out and enjoy your night,
Yeah.
but it's kind of like that thing where you're like enjoying yourself right now will take away from tomorrow's happiness.
Yeah. Well, the scale is the most important thing in my head. So like, the scale going down and just getting healthier and trying to save my life is more important than the food. I tell myself that most days, but some days it doesn't work. And so like, I've definitely missed where like it's been 60-40, maybe 70-30. I want it to be like 90-10, where it's like 90% of the time I can tell myself that the scale is more important than anything else, and that 10% to slip. But you know, there are times when that becomes like it's 60-40, when it's 60% tell yourself that the
It's
scale is
really
most
a
important.
struggle.
40% of the time you're slipping, you're missing the mark, and that's okay too. I think that's the whole entire process. When I've tried to lose weight before, I think I've lasted maybe 6 months, right? And this is the first time I've lasted. This is now 15 months, almost 16 months into this process. Not easy, and it's been quite difficult at times, but showing up every day trying to do better.
When you like look back at your habits and like this,
Yeah,
do you look back at like anger?
I'm just sad.
Yeah.
Like, why were you like so hurt? Why didn't you let people in? Let people care about you? Let people be there for you? That's why I'm like just sad.
Yeah.
Just like meal one, the first few bites were great, and then it just became a lot. I was really not enjoying any of it, and again, it was simply about getting the food down, which I feel
That's
like is going to be the
crazy, bro.
case for all the meals to come.
Just gotta push through. Just keep chewing. The ranch helps a lot. That's why.
No.
The ranch helps a lot. He
only
knows
ranch,
what's
right?
up. To eat
It
more,
tastes
bro.
great, but I can't swallow.
It's I'm gonna connect my headsets, bro, because I feel like we ate one, bro. But damn, this is crazy, bro. Having a problem with food, out of all the addictions you could have shot in life.
With lunch down, it was time to
Nigga
train.
was addicted
something
to
Sal
food, bro,
never
you know what I'm
skips,
saying?
starting with cardio. 10 minutes on the Stairmaster, which
But hey, it's better to be addicted to food than being addicted to crack. You know what I'm saying, chat? What would you guys be addicted to, crack or food, bro? And be like this dude.
just a few months ago, he couldn't do it all. Meanwhile, I was fighting for my life, trying not to revisit my Popeyes on the bike.
Oh, I messed
From
up
there,
the
we
poll,
did a chest
chat.
and back
Yeah, I messed up the poll. I'm gonna remake the poll.
workout with maximum
put our
intensity.
creators.
You could tell he was locked in for all of it. He was strong as hell, scary strong. But the best thing of all was you could really tell he was genuinely happy to be there. Once the workout was finished, we went to go check out a place that Sal used to spend majority of his time when he was at his heaviest.
Wait. This is the famous bench. No matter what happened, I would walk here, rest for 5 minutes, and then I would go inside.
Did you go right there?
Yeah.
Wow. So just like boom.
What is this place?
Boom.
Here.
5 minutes, catch your breath, and then inside.
And inside. So bench to bench.
Was that like was that like a psychological thing for you, or was it like an actual like I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it there?
No, I couldn't make it.
You couldn't make it.
No, I couldn't make it. Like 0% chance I could make it from my car to the cash register to get chips to get to the table.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how did that ever like freak you out, or like how did that make you feel?
Ashamed.
Yeah.
Damn.
But when the card got in my hand, I felt like a euphoria for a second, and so I was chill.
You say like ashamed a lot.
Yeah.
Did you ever like? Were you ever scared within it? Like, did you ever go like, holy shit, like this is my life right now, or was it kind of just like, you kind of just accepted everything? You kind
For
of
real?
No. There were times when in the hospital, especially where I was like, this is really scary, really bad. When I came close to death, I was just afraid. Everything else, I was just like, this really sucks.
Yeah.
And I should change, but I don't want to change, or I don't have the strength to change. I think I always wanted to change. I don't know if I have the strength to change.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
Damn.
have the strength to change. I think I'm
Oh no, you
teaching
do.
myself as I go.
Yeah, you got it. I can see it.
I appreciate
I can see it in the eyes, man. Even for the last time I saw you, you're down
You
a lot
could-
of weight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been fun.
Yo, Chad, never tell yourself you cannot change, bro. You can always change,
So
bro.
you can't say you don't have the
You
strength
feel
if
me?
you're 200 pounds down. So yeah,
I think
that's a whole average male human you've lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
crazy,
yeah,
bro.
man. Come on.
200
Appreciate it.
pounds
Yeah,
down.
you have strength. Come on. Oh, what's up? All right, man. Where are we right now?
Poker club. So I used to spend probably 30 hours a week working out here, or not.
Working out, I guess. Yeah, working out your mind, I guess.
What are you doing here?
something like that,
Casino?
yeah. But you know, I was playing poker 30 hours a week, especially like if I lost my job.
Damn.
It was like the main funder of my life was poker.
Oh, so you gambled for your job?
For food, yeah.
For food?
So
Damn.
like, I didn't have a job, so I was playing cards professionally, whatever. But like, cards
Bro, that's what my niggas do right now, bro.
was
That's
okay.
crazy.
I went to casino, I got out of hand.
So do you think you also had a gambling addiction along with food addiction?
Probably.
Yeah.
Definitely.
In your prime, like how many hours were you spending in here?
On an average week, 30 hours.
30 hours a week.
Holy.
On a bad week,
Okay.
15. On a good week, 60 hours.
Okay, and biggest win in a day?
$20,000.
God damn.
Okay.
But the loss is also 18,000.
Oh.
So this
Damn.
was 2 a.m.
Okay.
But oftentimes,
So truly, this guy, the biggest win in the casino he has done is 2,000. You
if
know what I'm
pay them
saying?
that
That's
money,
crazy.
they would stay open till 4, 6, 8. I was always the instigator of like, let's stay late, let's play late, because I never wanted to quit playing because I'm a social creature. I need to be outside, extroverted, whatnot. When I realized it was like 9 people sitting down and just shooting the shit for what could be 14 hours, well, now I can be extroverted again. So now it's a
Damn.
safe space for me to come and hang out with friends, be with friends, and talk shit, whatever. But they don't
True.
care about me. They don't ask me, how are you doing? How's your family?
Okay.
They don't notice the subtleties of the weight gain, right? I used to spend probably in a session, if I'm here from like 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. till 4 a.m., that's 12 hours, I'm gonna probably have 10 bags of chips.
No matter how far I am
Holy.
right now, I always have a stomach for chips. I guess like the strategy is like
Damn.
new location,
Yeah.
new stomach.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Like it's first time here, so the new stomach.
Yo, this place was profiting big time off this guy, bro. If they had like 9 of these guys or 5 of these guys coming in every day, but they don't even need anybody else to come in the store,
My
bro.
stomach is ready to go.
Yeah. It's interesting that you wanted to hang out with people here, but then not like your loved ones.
That's
I wanted to
crazy.
be around people because I needed, like, I need human interaction, but I didn't want anyone to care about me.
It
Okay.
became clear this wasn't just a card room. This was a place Sal would go to escape from friends, from family, from people who cared about him. He had people to talk to here, familiar faces, casual conversations.
Holy. Bro was taking up
Who
2
cared about
seats.
He had people to talk to here,
Holy shit.
familiar faces, casual conversations, but they were surface level. No one really knew what was going on in his life outside these walls. It was a way to not be alone without really being seen.
I actually remember one time vividly. It was like 10
Yeah,
p.m.
that's
at
kind of
night.
sad.
My mom calls me, and she's like, "Your aunt passed away," and I asked the dealer to deal me in. Like, I did not, like, I was like, we weren't close, but I was like, okay, thank you. Hung up and played the next hand. Like, I didn't miss a hand.
Damn. That is
Like,
deep.
I was really
That's crazy.
detached from everything and everyone because I was ashamed of who I was. I had gotten to the point where, like, I was almost immobile, but I didn't care enough to, like, let them love me, let them care about me, let them.
Like you didn't want to hurt them.
I didn't want
In
to
a
hurt
way?
them, but I also didn't want to hear, like, I wasn't ready to change.
Right.
So I didn't want to, like, I knew if I showed up, all they want to talk about is, like, Sal, you look really bad. And we're
But I want to see
worried.
what he's going to eat for supper,
like-
bro.
Well, if you don't see me, you can't worry about me. You know how to play cards?
No, man. You take advantage of me now.
We sat and played cards for a bit, and honestly, the chips are going down pretty effortlessly considering the stuff I've eaten today. It's scary how many chips you can eat without even realizing it.
I kind of forgot that I've eaten today.
So he's about to have 9 chips, chat.
Damn, man.
Just like
You
him.
forget real fast. That
Yeah.
You just,
I can get lost in that.
yeah, you get mindlessly just eat it. some of it's like tedious. So it's like you don't play very many hands. So a lot of the time it's just chit-chatting, talking, hanging out
Yeah.
with people. So you become friends with folks. So what ended up happening was I came to the card room to avoid people. I ended up meeting folks and becoming close to them. And that was not on the agenda at all.
What made you continue? Was it just purely like the food, or was there another emotion in yourself that was just shame?
Damn.
It was the food for sure, but shame was like. Actually,
Okay.
This is funny. This is not played. I remember Jimmy and I talking. He stopped me one time outside. I think he was drunk. But he stops me and he says, "Buddy, I see you here every day. You know, we play basketball once a week.
Mm-hmm.
Come out, text me, come out." Right. That was like, and then I didn't come back for 2 months because I felt ashamed that like someone noticed that and like I didn't want to be there.
Damn.
Because I felt so ashamed of myself for being in that situation where someone felt like, who really didn't know me, but they felt so concerned about my well-being that that they wanted to say something, right? I appreciate him saying something, but it wasn't like I was in the mood to receive it.
Right.
Same thing with my friends and family. My friends deeply cared about me, and I was, for lack of a better word, throwing my life away.
Right.
And was content with that until I wasn't. And I had to like almost die 3 times to get there.
And just like now seeing you and like what you're representing online, it's just it's like the shift is just incredible.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I try to just show up. I mean, it's not easy. I fail a lot. I mess up. I make mistakes. But like if I can win more days than I lose, that's all I'm trying to do.
Yeah. Do you feel like
Damn.
like if your mom was gonna say something to you now, like do you feel like you respond much better to it?
Yeah.
Or do you,
Respond way
Okay.
better. Like I can have tough conversations now. I couldn't have tough conversations back then. Half of life is having really
We
difficult.
proud of you, brother. We proud of you.
The good moments are easy. There's
You know what I'm saying, chat? We proud of this brother,
There's a lot
man.
of those, but the tough conversations where you have growth. And I was deeply afraid of growing. I got to the hospital, then I waited like 10 days to make that first video.
Everybody's afraid of growth, chat.
Cause I needed to
Because it
find
takes
the
a lot,
right-
you know?
the random day basically to make.
Even
okay,
myself.
Sit down. It was like at 7 p.m. We filmed that video for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I posted it, and then I was like, well, we can't go back now. We just told a bunch of people that we're doing this.
Yeah.
Right? Because it got like 10,000 views in the first 2 hours. So I was like, well, we're here, and we'll see what happens.
With each bag of chips averaging around 140 calories, that's 1,400 calories in just chips, bringing the duo's
Damn.
total to just about 10,000 calories.
Lunch that hits, Panago's new pan pizzas are. Cheesy.
Yo, chat, this nigga was not playing with his food, bro. Holy shit. You should have started competing about eating, how much you could eat in a day, you know? You could have been taking those dabs easy.
What are you doing?
I'm ordering some food.
Damn.
All right, man, hit me. What is this? Do we call these meals at this point?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
They're snacks, bro.
Next eating.
feedings. This third feeding of the day.
Next eating adventure. So this is like Indian food.
Indian food.
Yeah.
Just what I
Damn.
need. Cards. Indian.
Indian food to end the day after Popeyes and pizza for breakfast, chat. Nah.
Food
GG's, bro.
at max capacity is like a freaking spiritual challenge.
Well, it was like 2 a.m. So like.
Maybe that's a Hindu concept. I don't know. Naan?
Yeah.
Non-negotiable. What's this? Rice?
Tons of rice.
Some nice white rice. Indian food is so good, though. I love Indian food, chat.
2 rices.
One of them
Have you guys ever tried Indian food or nah?
goat. One of them is chicken.
Ah, the goat curry
Let me
hits
grab you.
different.
Please.
That
Or
shit
shovel.
hits different, chat.
The smell. Oh man.
It's smelling good.
This one might put me into submission, dude.
That shit be
fork?
so good, bro.
Here's your shovel.
Thank you. I don't think that Indian food goes with ranch, but why do I feel like I'm testing that theory today? We haven't been out? No ranch? Okay.
No ranch. No.
I mean, I will say the butter chicken is giving off ranch energy
Yeah.
a little bit. Like,
But there are some rules that we just don't break. Now, what I would do is I would pour the butter chicken over the rice.
it's crazy how good it
Okay.
tastes, and then how there's like an aftertaste of regret along with it.
Nah, that shit kinda look fire, bro.
Oh my gosh, so good.
Yeah.
That shit looks
Food really
fire.
thing.
It is.
Oh, I've never had goat. Oh, has a huge fat pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's real rich.
Yeah. So, what is your favorite food? Like, what is that one
Probably
food?
Middle Eastern, Indian food.
Indian food?
Like
Yeah.
this
Indian food is one of my favorites
So
too, chat.
versatile, so much flavorful.
Because a lot
I
of
ain't
times
gonna lie.
you've been like, I wasn't necessarily hungry.
I just
getting
can't
food to
eat
get
too
food.
much of it.
I was eating out of shame.
Yeah.
So what percentage of like eating was joy at all?
I think the Indian food dishes are always like, oh, this is like actually good. This
Yeah.
is what I want. But like
Okay.
most of the time it was just kind of like
Just
mindless
eating to eat.
Right. And the Indian food turned into mindless eating pretty quickly. But for those first probably 10 bites, full of joy. You might think that one of the pizza or the wings, or those might be the biggest triggers. This is the one that's like, this looks fire.
Yeah.
Like,
Probably the healthiest one.
maybe.
Yeah.
Probably.
White rice,
Yeah.
chicken.
Rice would spike my blood sugar too much. So I would only eat one rice.
Oh, so you just.
Yeah, I would just not eat that one.
Okay.
So
But
that was
then-
my,
But then like the naans.
yeah, I would probably eat like half those.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I would split that up. And so like, I may pour my rice into the butter chicken, so it's a little bit more. And then, you know, the other half of the rice goes in that curry goat.
Damn.
And naan would be there. Now, like, sometimes like I would falter, and around like 4 a.m.
You come down and
I
have
might
it.
wake up and have the rest of the rice.
If it's in the house, it's hard for you to like stop thinking
Yeah.
about it.
Damn, bro, is always setting himself
my eyes
up
are like-
nice, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
My
crazy.
stomach's like, no. You know?
Could you finish this?
Most
Like
likely.
if I had a gun to my head behind camera, yeah, I'd finish it. But that, otherwise, like,
No shot.
no.
I think you can finish it.
It's just so oily, dude. They're just like so heavy. Like, man, like I am craving,
Something fresh.
yeah, like a salad or like vegetables, like
That's
a
crazy.
or something. Oh, that was so good, dude.
I know.
Just looking at that is making the table raise like 2 inches off the ground right now. Oh, I feel like I'm like drowning in a ranch-filled swamp. Like,
Boy.
is the non-ranch?
Is his stomach not hurting yet, bro, after everything, bro? There's
Or am I
no
just losing
way.
my mind?
This
Like,
is
what?
all within 24 hours?
But it's fire.
Mm.
But you're kind of doing it wrong. The naan has to be dipped in something. It needs to be dipped in some gravy. There you go. But is it kind of addicting too?
Yeah.
It's like you can't, like you're full, but you like find yourself coming back to it still.
Yeah,
myself.
I feel that, chat, a lot of times, but like I always know when to stop myself. When I feel like I'm finna blow up, I gotta
But not
stop
enough to
eating,
stop.
bro.
Yeah.
You know, I'm so sleepy.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm ready to go to bed.
So yeah, this was like great because then you could eat and then you'd go to sleep. At
My
3
sleep is
a.m.
gonna be legendary.
Yeah.
Oh,
Even though I was
Holy.
extremely full and feeling very sick, the Indian food was
10,000
actually
calories
delicious.
already?
I thought that this was going to be it for the food, but
11?
of course I was wrong.
Holy.
Around 1 o'clock in the morning, I would start ordering this food at the card room, and we might go till 4 a.m. unexpectedly, randomly.
so that means there's more food.
So I needed to make sure I had extra food just in case.
Damn.
4 a.m.
That's crazy,
Makes
bro.
sense. Yep.
Yeah. So I couldn't risk this being delivered and then not being there. So I'll stop on the way home and grab something I'm guaranteed you've never had before.
You're right.
That is crazy, bro.
I've never had this before.
It's probably change your life. We're gonna
Some
order
beer?
12
Oh,
original sliders with cheese.
hold on.
And then I need 4 1929s.
What? 12?
That is crazy.
16 sliders. Okay, well, these sliders are either really small or I'm really in trouble.
For real, bro. What the
This-
hell?
No, this is disgusting, dude. Like, this is like.
That's
I don't know
12
if I should be
burgers,
impressed
basically.
by you.
Bro, Chad, I could probably eat like 3 sliders, maybe. 3 sliders, 4 pushing it.
Or
3
scared of
is
you.
No,
like,
I'm scared of you.
I'm full of
Yeah, I'm
shit,
scared
bro.
of you. I
Yeah,
think.
I'm scared.
It's official.
You ready?
I mean, you really do eat like tomorrow's not guaranteed.
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, wow.
We were really pushing every day to the max capacity.
Yeah. So, I mean, I've never had White Castle before, so, like, how would you describe it?
Oh, it's great.
Yeah, it's great. I've heard mixed reviews.
It's equally great and horrible at the same time.
That kind of sums up today, actually.
This is nuts, bro.
But you know what's important? You gotta make sure you have your ranch.
Okay.
Your ranch is
So
the
this
key,
meal
bro.
is 3,910 calories, not including the ranch.
Yeah.
All right. They're extremely cute. They have like their own little casket, each individual slider. I'm just so concerned with how cheap this was, man. Probably like
That's
raccoon meat.
crazy.
I didn't even need to use teeth.
No, it's
It's like old people food.
Yeah.
The bread.
it's
It
soft.
just like receives me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it a small slider or do I have big hands?
Probably like, oh, it's tiny,
You're
bro.
gonna never eat ranch again after today.
You are correct, my friend.
This is a chicken slider. There's not really much slowing down. You just kind of
Yeah.
Just
So
keep
with this, were you
going.
just going as fast as you possibly
Yeah.
could? Yeah.
This was like
This
4
is
a.m.
nuts, bro.
I was trying to eat it before I went to sleep. You going to the dark place yet?
I've been there for a bit, man.
Yeah.
Oh, how long would it take you to eat something like this?
15 minutes. But you
Damn. That means he was eating a burger per minute
bite
or
one,
less.
I would just eat a slider at a time.
A slider at a
Oh, you're
minute.
Python.
Yeah, just one slider. Let's go.
Damn.
Wanna
Wow,
try?
dude. Sure. So we get a fresh one.
Yeah.
The whole slider at the same time is nuts, bro.
Yeah, just go. Just go. That's all you gotta do.
Nah. This is crazy, bro. I know this guy definitely felt sick. I hope he recorded how he felt the next day, bro. I hope there's literally like the aftermath, please.
You gonna make it?
No.
Bro.
Also was in the movie Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle, where they need a serious amount of drugs just to make this place sound appealing. And at the time I didn't get it. Now, I absolutely do.
I have never been one to tap out, man.
Yeah.
But this might be
This might be it.
this might be my first time ever.
Yeah.
Is this how you felt?
I hated myself at this point. I knew what I was doing was killing myself slowly,
Damn.
meal by meal. But by this point of the day, like, I just didn't want to live. Like, this meal
Damn.
tasted
Pause.
horrible, really. Like, it's not good. I would never willingly eat White Castle day after day, but I wanted to feel something, and this made me feel despair, right? I
Damn.
felt the entire day apathy, like nothing at all. And finally, when I got to this meal, I just felt like despair, which was some emotion that I could hold on to. It was like, whatever.
You had a hard time feeling emotion, but you could feel a negative emotion, so you'd rather feel negative than anything
Yeah.
than nothing at all.
Yeah. It was better than feeling nothing.
It was
Feeling
different.
Nothing is like, it's when the window looks better than the front door.
So for people out there who are watching, who struggle with like food addiction,
Yeah.
and kind of are in like the weeds of what you went through, like is there anything like advice that you can give them right now?
The most important thing is take one step, whether it's a nutritionist, a doctor, a gym, like take one step and don't make it too many steps, right? It's if you make this thing too big, you'll never get there, right?
Yeah.
You have to do it small by small, step by step,
Facts.
bench by bench. It's funny, we talked about bench by bench is like what I did when I was at 700 pounds, but I still do it to this day. 25 pounds, 25 pounds, 25 pounds, right? Bench to bench,
Slider by slider.
slider by
You know.
slider.
So it's 16, but just go one at a time.
One at a time.
Yeah.
Knock it out.
And that's good. That's the best thing. I think that's how I go about like setting goals and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
It's like you have to be able to achieve mini ones on the way to the big one. Because if you don't achieve anything, it's hard to be motivated the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you ever do this again?
No. The fact that this is one day,
Yeah.
and I'm already contemplating.
Yeah,
fasting
that's
for a week,
crazy. He didn't even finish everything, bro.
And you do this every day. It's just you do this every day. It's just like incredible.
Yeah.
Like incredible.
That's insane,
I
bro.
don't even know how to.
That's
how to-
diabolical.
But like, where you were to where you are now is just like incredible discipline. And like
I appreciate it.
where you're going, I feel like so many of us can't wait to see.
No, I
Because I
appreciate
just feel like you have such a good like head on your shoulders, and then like you can clearly you have like the fire in your eyes, and I think that like you're gonna achieve everything that you want to achieve.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. I gotta get this stuff out of my
Yeah,
face.
this is
man.
yours.
I have to get it out of my
Same.
face. Yeah. Yeah.
Today, Sal was brave enough to share the lowest moments of his life with the world, and that takes an incredible amount.
Yo, sadly, did not show us how he felt the next day, bro. I wanted to see how he felt the next day, bro. I feel like he woke up sick. You know what I'm saying? After eating like that, child, you're waking up sick.
Of strength. If this video proves anything, it's that no matter how far down you feel, no matter how stuck or hopeless things seem, you can fight your way back.
Want
Amen.
to do really well this year. To lose
Amen
10
to that.
pounds.
It won't be easy, it won't be quick, but it will be worth it. Sal is down nearly 200 pounds, and this isn't the end of his story. This is just the beginning.
This is Sal. Sal is coming in.
Damn.
Sal is running in. Between the two of them have lost over 600 pounds together.
I have no doubt he's going to accomplish everything he sets his mind to. And if you're watching this and struggling right now, remember this.
W solid, bro. God damn. From 700 pounds to 200 pounds. I mean, like, Chad, he still got a long way to go, bro. He still got a long, long way to go. But, like, you know what I'm saying? He's doing pretty good, though. He's doing pretty good, Chad. You feel me? He just got to keep it up. He just got to keep it up. But you try to. I'm starting to get a little tired of reactions and stuff, so we're gonna start off with playing games or not. We're gonna start off. We're gonna get to the games. I could barely even speak, but I've been talking for so long reacting. But so we're gonna get to the first game. It's called Last Flag, and then after that, we're gonna play some Wind Roast later today. And we might get back to reactions. Do I have what else do I have to react? Let me see. Yeah, hold up. There's a new music video just dropped, chat. New music video, Young Thug and my boy Nav just dropped a Trim Scheme music video, chat. We might as well watch this quick and then we're gonna get on the game.
The new Auto-Tune 2020